The following program is brought to you by Naleo TV, the People's Platform.
I am here with Dane Dupont. He is the founder, one of the founders of H-Ferry. Dane, tell us what H-Ferry means and what you folks do to support communities in preparing for disasters and just increasing overall resilience.
Yeah, so we're the Hawaiian Volcano Education and Resilience Institute. We're a somewhat new nonprofit, but you might have heard of us through Hawaii Tracker. That is the group that we administrate on Facebook, largest group online for Hawaii Island. And we focus on disaster preparedness and mainly around the volcanoes. That's been our thing since the 2018 eruption when we got thrown into this whole gambit. But since then, we've started this thing called digital resilience. And that all entails being able to prop up and integrate with these groups that already exist online to be able to get information and give information and create a two-way street of communication with emergency managers and the community. So a situation like Lahaina, we're aware of it faster and we can respond faster, we can react faster.
All of this came out from your personal experience with some others in starting Hawaii Tracker in the 2018 eruption, where you felt there was a gap in communication and wanting to have kind of boots on the ground there to empower community with information so that they can make decisions to keep their households safe. What are those lessons that you've learned there that you're kind of deploying through H-Ferry?
So there's a bunch of lessons that we learned, but one of the big ones was that in a void, when the information isn't available, that's the breeding ground for misinformation, for rumors to spread, and for fear to come about. And then fear leads to panic, panic leads to bad decisions, and then that's where, for the volcanoes, one of the main hazards comes about is how do you react to it? And when you're sharing information online, the speed of everything that's moving, right? So being able to put out stuff when you only have partial information and not being afraid to say that we're not sure on what's happening exactly, but just to have something in place. So when people are looking for information, they know where they can go to find the update when it's available.
Got it. And it's about being open and honest about the information that you have, but going back out into the community and letting folks know as you receive more information what the latest is, which I think is so important. You mentioned earlier having connections with government and community. I think it's really amazing that you're serving as a bridge in bringing government folks together, community folks together, so that at the end of the day, folks are being kept safe because they're getting accurate, timely information.
Right. We want to create that bridge that brings together these emergency managers and the community, but it's all about trust. Trust between the community and their emergency managers that they are competent and able to handle the situation at hand, even if it is a very bad one like the 2018 eruption or the Lahaina fire. And then trust with the emergency managers back to the community that we're not going to just feed them the rumors and stuff that we find online, that we can actually fact check, we can actually go through in rapid speed and be able to figure out what is accurate by going back to the community and being able to ask them what is happening. One of the philosophies that I have is that the community itself, the people that live in the community, are the best fact checkers for that community. I live by Fissure 8 from the 2018 eruption. I've heard countless times since the eruption that, Fissure 8's doing something. Nobody can really tell me that, though, because I live right there. I can go outside and check it, right? So people that are very familiar with their own communities, fact-checking information about their communities, to be able to give to civil defense or the authorities to be able to make decisions upon, and trying to do this in a very rapid format so that we're able to keep up with the disaster.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's taken a lot to kind of build that infrastructure and trust between government and community. But I just really appreciate the vetting that's going on so that the information that is published, we can trust that information that's being shared. Where can folks go for more information or if they want to get involved with your organization?
Right, so check us out on hveri.org, hveri.org. That is our website, and then our social media. The main presence is the Hawaii Tracker Facebook group. And just check Hawaii Tracker, search for that, and you should be able to find it right away. Go ahead and join, and then you'll be cued in for the discussions, the collaborations, the sharing of information that happens with the community, with us.
Mark Miller is our
When
second
the next
prize
disaster
winner.
happens.
Wonderful. Thank you so much to you, Dane, and to Philipong. I know he's the other co-founder for H-Fair. We really appreciate everything that you do to keep our community safe and informed.